I want to see about angling that blue light just a little bit more down so it's not on the very top.
Everybody's names were different. All done.
Oh, we go now.
Now
Yes,
I'm like,
please.
oh, I don't have all my notes written on this one. Okay, so, Josh,
Yes, ma'am.
as for blocking on this first,
Uh-huh.
I am actually contemplating, and you tell me, your verdict on this. I'm actually contemplating us coming into Jaconde standing.
Yeah, we talked about he's just sitting, he's coming in sitting down. Like he comes into the
Right,
shot,
he's coming
sits
in,
down.
so,
Yeah. That's fine.
just wanted to make sure
that'll be-
that you were
yeah.
set up for,
No, that's
that.
totally all right.
Okay, so, what we're gonna do here at the start for blocking, that's really tight. I've got a lot of space.
Okay, keep going, right there, right, a little bit down more, just a hair. There, right there, that's what I want. Perfect, thank you, sir.
I think you just moved back.
Yeah, that's pretty
Still
good.
good?
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
I guess Karn finally got his D7s launched. But you look at the size of those things.
I'm not, would you look at the size of those things?
All right.
That's,
That's from Star Wars.
it's, and you can't, yeah,
Sorry.
right.
Might add
You're
one.
a guy who, there's some admiration in that. You know, we are your enemies, but you're impressed by this, as well as very concerned. So that look, the size of these are brand new ships. It's the first time they've ever been seen before. It's kind of a, my God, what are
I
we?
guess Karn finally got those D7s launched. But you look at the size of those things.
So these are brand new, and they are great and terrifying. I'm trying to figure out this blocking because I was gonna have you come from behind the chair, but there is not room for that. So.
I guess Karn finally got those D7s launched. Look at the size of those things.
Okay.
Hey Josh,
Yes.
blocking consultation with you here.
What?
Blocking consultation with you.
Yes.
So I was gonna have him come from behind the chair,
Uh-huh.
but that's really tight, awkward spacing for him to come around the chair
Right.
through here.
Uh-huh.
So I wanna redesign that. Where do you want to?
Where were you gonna have him come originally?
I was gonna have him come, just have him come from around behind, just pick him up from like around here.
I guess Karn finally
But
got
that's really tight.
Right.
So I wanna have him come from, he's gotta come in from like one of these side,
Have him come in,
Things.
yeah, either
or
side.
he's gotta start up front and walk back, but I don't wanna do that, I wanna have him come.
Front, have him come from this side because they look at the D7s on that
got
screen.
those D7s launched.
Over here?
Yeah, so he'd be motivated that he's over there.
Okay, great, okay,
Because if he's
so,
talking about D7s, then boom, he's been looking at a readout, and we can maybe even show that or something.
okay. So, then, if we're gonna have him here, so you're gonna have to shoot this way, we will see engineering then.
Well, I mean, we'll get a close-up of it or something. We'll get a close-up of this display or something.
Well, I mean, I don't mean to show this, but I mean, when we pick up Jaconde, if I have him start here,
I'm not gonna follow him, he's just gonna walk into the frame and sit down. Because it's like the view screen snaps on and he's walking in and sitting down.
okay?
Because the view screen would stay, it wouldn't follow him, it would stay stationary. Like there is a Star Trek episode where that happens, where they snap
Okay,
on
so
and
so
the
you're
captain
talking,
walks.
this is the view screenshot.
This is the view screen shot. Yeah.
Okay.
So it starts on
Gotcha.
the view screen.
Okay,
We're doing all view screen at the moment.
doing all view screen stuff first. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. All right. So Warren,
Yes.
at the start of this, we're gonna have you just walking in. You will have been, just so you know, you will have been here and you've been looking at this. This is the display. This is showing you all of the D7 stuff, you know. And so you've just been looking at that, looking at this ship, and going, oh my god, you know, that's what we're dealing with. And the view screen is coming on, and let's try that. Let's have you walk in. So those first two lines standing, and then take your seat for the next ones.
Hey, Earl, where were those
For the damage report.
Guest corner finally got those D7s launched. Would you look at the size of those things?
And you can have the ability to charge them.
Here, I'll read Garth for you. Status on Artemis, Captain.
She's holding together. Shields at 72%. Warping impact.
Warp and impulse engines intact.
She's holding together. She's holding together. Shields at 72%. Warp engines are still intact. Minor casualties.
So far.
So far. Because I know we get hit.
Yeah, we get hit. And you can put a little, we'll call it flavor on that so far. You know, because that's in your head, you're acknowledging you just
So
got
far.
hit, and you don't know. There might be more casualties right now after that hit. So that's a.
She's holding together. Shields at 7 is intact. Minor casualties. So far. More. Still more. Still a little bit dead. Needs more energy.
Yep. Just pick up the stakes a little bit. You know, you're under fire, and this is something you have no idea how to deal with. You know, these are beyond.
She's holding together. Shields at 72%. Warp and impulse engine still intact. Minor casualties. So far.
And it'll pick up some energy once we've got everybody in here too, and sort of the whole environment going. That first line.
I'm just too stiff right now. I need to get my energy up.
Sorry, what?
So I'm just stiff right now. I need to get my energy up.
Yeah, you relax into it. Let's look at that first beat again when you step into it. I guess Karn finally got his.
You only use diffusion on white people.
This is why I dressed in layers.
Yeah.
I'm like, ah.
Starts off freezing,
Yep,
Gets
now,
hot.
now I'm burning up.
but now imagine doing this in 100 degrees.
No, thank you. There's a reason we scheduled for November. All right.
I guess Karn finally got his D7s launched. But you look at the size of those things.
We can take just a half beat in between those lines where it's just really hitting you. My gosh, look at those things.
Good.
You know, those are Leviathan, you
These are
know.
all things I've been thinking and thinking. I'm thankful that you're here. Yes.
You know, this is really this
Guess
is
Karn
really,
finally got his D7s launched. But you look at the size of those things.
Status on Artemis, Captain.
She's holding together. Shields at 72%. Warp and impulse engines intact. Minor casualties. So far.
And I want you to go ahead and sit.
And I just
When,
I wonder what was causing the audio stutters.
say, Earl's had that happen a time or two. It's nothing new for him.
Yes, I gave him the red antenna.
What does that mean?
That's the one that Chevelle wore in her boot for 3 days solid.
Oh God.
And the,
One
no. The antenna cover came off of it.
I'm just gonna throw it in
And
the
so-
because I know I'm gonna be moving around. I know me.
You want to? Let me
Yeah,
disconnect
let's
here.
make sure, because he is going to be moving around a little bit. Let's make sure that we have his mic somewhere nice and secure and stable, so that
This
doesn't
is the
happen
time to figure that out.
in the middle of a take.
Right now.
So
What paint here?
when you're sitting there, you're kind of in awe of these ships. And Garth's response is to just ask you the status of your ship. That's a sort of back to business where you snap into that damage report.
I guess Karn finally got his D7s launched. Would you look at the size of those things?
I guess you could say your line since you're standing right here. If you,
Oh, God.
If you want to, just status on Artemis, Captain. That would-
Status on Artemis, Captain.
Shields at 72%, warp and impulse engines
Yeah.
intact.
So remember,
Oh,
sit,
that's right, we're sitting.
sit, and first she's holding together.
She's holding together. Shields at 72%, warp and impulse engines intact. Minor casualties. So far. So far.
Just our.
Are you saying someone new? That's not the line.
Are you saying the Klingons knew we'd be here?
Are you saying the Klingons knew we'd be here?
And there's a bunch of stuff after that, but I don't think we're gonna do all of that. So
Are you saying the Klingons knew we'd be here?
Think about it. 3D7s drop out of nowhere, deep behind our lines, and start blasting us. They knew we were coming. They know who's on board.
Lying.
do you know what you're suggesting, Garth?
Do you know what you're suggesting, Garth?
It's the only explanation. There's a spy.
Lying.
And then that's all of that section.
Yeah, next it's oh wait. This is-
So you're on track here.
So I'll take it maxed out. I'll take it.
Okay, Warren, let's run. We're just gonna go, right now, we're only gonna concern ourselves with, through just our luck, the first D7 attack that happened here. I'm just gonna do that chunk of your conversation. I think.
Now I
Or
can't
actually,
get
Josh, what do you want, as far as like, where do you wanna change focal lengths? How much of this do you want?
I want to shoot all of it twice. So like I want to do a pass that makes you happy on a 50, and then I want to do a pass that makes you happy on an 85.
Okay.
Are you saying the Klingons knew we'd be here? How can that be? This mission's top secret.
And when he walks in, I'm not going to be able to tilt up with him, so he's just going to have to come in front
Only
of
a
me. and sit
handful
down,
of
basically.
officers in all of Starfleet
He can't
had
stand?
knowledge of our course.
He can stand, but he'll have to
Whom we're
stand in
transporting.
front of the chair, like not on the
How
platform.
can that be?
And then I can rack focus as he
How can that be?
goes up and sits down.
This mission's top
Yes,
secret.
he can do that.
Only a handful of officers in all of Starfleet
I
have
can
any
rack
knowledge of
focus
our
with
course
it.
vectors or whom we're transporting.
I'm gonna put our pilot in place and see what that
How
looks
can
like.
that be?
Okay.
This mission's top secret.
Great.
Only a handful of officers in all of Starfleet had knowledge of our course vectors and who we're transporting.
And Garth says something that I don't remember.
Are you saying the Klingons knew we'd be here? How can that be? Only a handful of officers in all of Starfleet knew we'd be here. Only a handful of officers in all of Starfleet had any knowledge of our course vectors or who we're transporting.
Think about it. 3D7s drop out of nowhere, deep behind our lines, and start blasting us. They knew we were coming. They know who's on board.
Do you know what you're suggesting, Garth?
The only explanation. We have a spy.
Take the helm, Mr. McElwain.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what, Warren, if you will stand, but stand on the flat floor instead of the platform. Let's check what this frame looks like here.
Sam. Sorry, I'm gonna give you crystals while she's ready.
Thank you. Crystal, you can just take your seat at comms in the back.
Yeah, this will be fine for you.
Okay.
And then if he just
All
goes
right,
back to his
so
chair, I can just wrap with him.
Okay, great. So we don't even have to see Trey.
Wow, look at that hair.
See Crystal behind him.
Correct.
Perfect, thank you.
But
All
having
right.
Trey there for reference gives him a good spot, so if Trey wants to stay, he can. Then
You can stay. You don't have to stay. if you want to. All right.
How can that be? Only a handful of officers in all of Starfleet knew our course vectors or who we're transporting. How can that be? Only a handful of officers
Oh,
knew.
I'm sorry.
Wait, I said.
I said porn.
Oh.
That.
You
How
killed
can that
that.
be?
Killed monitoring.
That's fine.
How can that be?
And
Only
you're
a
only just
handful
gonna
of
have to
officers
do
knew
like
our
a couple
course
of
vectors.
lines there
How
and
can
sit
that
down,
be?
basically.
Only a
He's
handful
gonna
of
say the
officers in
first
all
two
of
lines
Starfleet
standing,
knew our
and then
course
he's gonna say
vectors or
the
who
rest
we'd
will
be
be
transporting.
for the rest of the conversation.
10-1.
Okay. So, Warren, just walk through those first two lines where you walk into this mark, say those first two lines, and then you step back up into your chair. I just want to watch that move.
We could play that one of the rings and we wouldn't have much room for that from the chairs.
Square there. Alright, action.
I guess,
Oh,
Carmen.
no, stay on the
Okay.
flat floor, don't
Flat
sit on the
floor.
platform.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because your
My
frame's too high if we put you up there.
My bad.
Okay, go ahead.
I guess Carmen finally got his the size of those things.
Status on Artemis, Captain.
Shields at 72%.
And don't forget, we want you to go to your chair. So you can say that when you look at the size of those things, and you can kind of say that as you're going back up to your chair. And you go ahead and take your seat.
I guess Karn finally got his D7s launched. But you look at the size of those things.
Status on Artemis, Captain.
She's holding together. Shields at 72%. Warp and impulse engines intact. Minor casualties. So far.
Just our luck.
Just our luck that we get the first D7 attack here.
I don't believe in coincidences, Jaconde.
What are you saying?
I don't remember. Think about it. Let's see. Think about it. 3D7s drop out of nowhere, deep behind our lines, and start blasting us.
Are you saying they knew we'd be here?
Oh, wait. Oh, no, I skipped ahead of you. That's what happened. So, yes, I don't believe in coincidences, Jaconde. Are you saying the Klingons knew we'd be here?
Are you saying the Klingons knew we'd be here?
Think about it. 3D7s drop out of nowhere, deep behind our lines, and start blasting us. They knew we were coming. They know who's on board.
How can that be? Only a handful of officers in all of Starfleet knew our course vectors or who we'd be transporting.
You know, we let's look here. So, you're saying the Klingons knew we'd be here. How can that be? That's all one line of words together. So now we go to Garth. Think about it. Generation person.
So after this. Alright.
Airplane.
Oh,
We get those.
Well, I'll have to start with those.
There is a machine noise. It's kind of a high-pitched, kind of a...
It's probably the monitors. The Raspberry Pis and stuff running the monitors is probably what.
I'm hearing what you're talking about. It's coming from the walls.
Yeah, I think it's all these monitors.
It's very minor, but we'll want to get room tone, so
Okay.
you can dial it out.
Yeah,
okay.
definitely.
I'll just
It's not an air conditioner noise, it's like a...
I hear it.
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, now that you pointed it out, I'm very conscious of it. So.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm glad you pointed it out. We'll make sure we get some good solid room tone for the end of the day. Okay, Warren, let's pick that up with just your status report.
she's holding together. Shields at 72%. Warp and impulse engines intact. No minor. She's holding together. Shields at 72%. Warp and impulse engines intact. Minor casualties. So far. Just our luck the first D7 attacks would happen here.
I don't believe in coincidences.
Are you saying that the Klingons knew we'd be here?
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Yes, I sure kick off.
Are you saying the Klingons knew we'd be here? How can that be? Only a handful of officers in all of Starfleet had knowledge of our course vectors or who we'd be transporting.
Think about it. 3D7s drop out of nowhere, deep behind our lines, and start blasting us. They knew we were coming. They know who's on board.
Do you know what you're suggesting, Garth?
It's the only explanation. We have a spy. And that's the whole thing. Okay, so let's can we give him a mark on the floor?
Yeah, we definitely need to do that. Let me go get some tape.
Okay.
Oh.
Position right there for us.
They're on the table in there.
Just outside here?
Huh?
Outside there?
So take a half step to your right,
Maybe I put them in.
right there.
No, it's the
Perfect.
break table at the far end over there. I could just peel it off for you though.
Right there.
Let me see your tape.
Yeah, we're gonna wanna put you right on that spot, so.
Oh, we lost his foamy there too.
Okay.
That might be all right.
You can,
Let me redress him since he's moving
yeah,
about.
please do wait till I give him his mark and then go ahead. Some a little,
Reversal, he came apart. Happens.
It should be gone now,
It's fantastic.
except for the airplane.
I like quiet.
And Earl, do say so if you hear a plane.
I hear a plane. It is in my pocket.
I mean, I'm gonna be putting all kinds of noise in here, well, Mark Edward Lewis will, but, there'll be all kinds of background noise going on. We wanna add in close. Is there a Aries Bridge specific sound?
If there is, Mark Edward Lewis would know exactly what it is because he's doing both Axonar and us.
Well, the good news is we're not getting any glare on the monitors, which makes me real happy.
Beautiful.
class was very specific.
They look really nice. You're not going to need Ray for this first shot, it looks like.
I don't believe so.
Okay. You need to go to the bathroom now.
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
So far. Just our luck that we get the first D7 attack here.
I don't believe in coincidences, Conde.
How can that be? Do you know? Only a handful of officers in all of Starfleet knew our course vectors or who we'd be transporting.
What's up? Line card. Nope. Listen here, it's already somewhere. Hang on. Would you want to start? But that's what we didn't know what here's the cannons. So. That's just that one minor line note.
When he comes in, he's kind of waving around a little.
Yeah. When you come in, you're standing. Really, once you hit that mark, stay grounded. Avoid lots of shifting back and forth. And then when you go to sit in the chair, sit.
Okay. All right. Good.
Okay, quiet please.
One.
And rolling.
Rolling.
On your speed.
And.
Action.
I guess Karn finally got his D7s launched. Would you look at the size of those things?
Status and Artemis, Captain.
She's holding together. Shields are 72%. Warp and impulse engines intact. Minor casualties.
2, 1, bang!
And so far. And just our luck, the first D7 attack would happen here.
I don't believe in coincidences, Chakande.
Are you saying the Klingons knew we'd be here? How can that be? Only a handful of officers in all of Starfleet know our course vectors or who we'd be transporting.
Think about it. 3 D7s drop out of nowhere, deep behind our lines, and start blasting us. They knew we were coming. They know who's on board.
Do you know what you're saying, Garth?
It's the only explanation. We have a spot.
Let's just get, you know what you're saying, Gar?
Do you know what you're saying?
Hold to the plane.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna last. Let's just cut.
Cut.
Cutting. That's all right. Back to red mark for focus. Thank you, sir. All right, got it. Ready on this end.
You clean it.
Audio's rolling here.
Camera speed.
Rolling.
All right. And ready.
Action.
I guess Karn finally got his D7s launched. Would you look at the size of those things?
So let's back. Stay that line before you.
Cut.
I want to make sure we're not.
Cutting.
having any kind of focus issue on that.
Okay,
Not
so
that you did
cut.
on that one, but
Red mark, please. I have to reset every
just
time.
stay at that first mark until you say that second line with the size of the thing, and then you're ready to share.
Got it, change it, got it.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, I'm ready here.
Just wait for this plane to clear.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going back to once we're ready, as soon as this plane's gone.
Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead, go back to one over here.
Warren,
Okay, here we go. Rolling, rolling.
Rolling. Camera speed. And. Ready.
Sorry, Lou. Action.
Guess Karn finally got his D7s launched. But you look at the size of those things.
status on Artemis, Captain.
She's holding together. Shields at 72%, warp and impulse engines intact. Minor casualties.
3, 2, bang!
So far. Just our luck, the first D7 attack would happen here.
I don't believe in coincidences, Shikande.
You saying the Klingons knew we'd be here. How can that be? Only a handful of officers in all of Starfleet knew our course vectors of who we'd be transporting.
Think about it. 3D7s drop out of nowhere deep behind our lines and start blasting us. They knew we were coming. They know who's on board.
Do you know what you're saying, Guard?
It's the only explanation. We have a spy.
Audio speed.
And action.
Thanks for calling me back. I thought you'd hung up on me.
Ramirez was hit. He's in sick bay, but he needs surgery.
Get out of here, Garth. Now. We'll handle this.
Jump to warp with us. With luck, we can make it back to the fleet.
No. Those D7s are faster than us. We'll never outrun them. Starfleet can't afford to lose both our ships plus Ramirez. You have to get the Admiral out of here. Helm, come about.
Cut.
Okay.
Cut.
That one was gold.
Nailed it. And it was wide. Perfect.
Say goodbye to a friend, to a comrade, and there's a lot in that very simple statement.
It's been an honor serving with you, Garth.
And then
It's been an honor. It's been an honor serving with you, Garth. Now get the hell out of here.
call him Captain Garth. On that, make sure. Yep.
Can we do a Picard full on that?
The mic picks that.
Oh, never mind. We cannot do that. No.
I could edit it out.
As long as you don't say anything, you can do it.
We can pull up a card maneuver in a different
Okay,
shot.
I would like Dana to assist me with those top lights for a minute.
Okay.
Hey, Dana.
Move the light,
move the red around just a touch.
okay, and move the blue where?
Just tilt it out a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna bring the ladder in.
Get some diffusion for you on them, and we'll
Might just be able to.
we'll gaff tape some filters on top
Well,
of
I
them.
gotta move the red one anyways,
Okay, fair enough.
so. May as well just go in.
Watch out, Jonathan.
I'm getting out of the way.
Crystal, what's your
Points.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
He hates it, but I do it.
yeah, actually,
That's why I'm getting out.
So when I was casting, I got lots
You
of
actually wait,
signals
you
that
clear?
were okay. But then when they would open their mouths, I'd be like,
More or
no,
less.
it's just not right.
set up.
It doesn't sound like Chicago. Because I had in my head, it should sound like. And I had 3 people that their photos, I was like, hey, this work. And I watched video of them and I'm like, oh no, it's just not right. It's not what I want. And so when Jay sent me your photo, I was like, okay, I like this headshot.
But
I was like, but there's no video. And so I told Josh, I was like, I want to get some video on this one. like his look, but I have no idea what he sounds like. You know, I want to hear it. And so he sent me the video, and I
It can almost be kind of the reverse of where the blue is, you know, on the inside there.
So you want to hear?
It can be right there, yes, right there.
You know, that voice that would carry, and you wouldn't have to raise your voice to really grab attention and convey authority. That's what I wanted, so.
Now what's all about for me is, does my face look right? Did you move your eyebrow right? Did this? I never think about things that people will probably think about. I have a 16-year-old son who actually speaks clearer than I do. So he's like me. People hear our voice, but all we hear is
What?
we're
Who is he the young version of?
No, I don't think so. Look it up, just a hair.
We
I'm standing over there.
probably have like one shot.
That's it right there. That's it.
So
Back.
it can be any name.
Back down.
Because we can. Yeah, I'm just doing he says Chakande, and you say, I'm serving from dark, and I'll get the hell out of here. Hell, hard out.
Can I give you a hand in?
I think I'm okay. I'm trying to find my route.
Which way do you wanna go?
Just put two hands on it. Make it easier.
Okay.
Lovely.
Put your head out. No, you're good.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Cool.
Where the rest of my people at that's down with me.
Yeah, we are gonna need
Just these two, just us.
Just us today.
You want to get extras in this shot, or?
Right now. Yeah, give me this. The rest of them are out there.
Yeah, let's get it framed and then we'll get.
We'll talk to the AD about.
Okay.
Frame it up and I'll put people where you want.
Yes, sir.
Like this is my Jim Jones moment right here. Everybody's drinking the Kool-Aid.
We're all going. Wait, this took a dark turn all of a
Okay,
sudden.
for real? Like what in the world? What is that?
Things just got a little intense for
My Jim
me.
Jones moment. Everybody's drinking the Kool-Aid. Everybody's got it right.
Looks like you'll be wanting Ray, probably.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, we will.
Hey, Ray.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's golden, man. That's good shit.
I need a mirror on me.
Hey, Ray,
Yes.
I would like you to stand up, pick up your chair, and cheat it like 3 or 4 inches to your right.
All right.
Yes. You're gonna be a little off center to your console, but I'm gonna put somebody back there standing there talking to you, so.
Okay.
That's good. And then, Lauren, I want you standing next to Ray's left shoulder here, just standing there next to him. And facing like you're looking at the readouts with him.
A little closer.
Be a little bit closer to him. That's good.
Is your contact gonna be in this shot too? Is that what you have going?
He's not gonna be
gonna
over there. He's gonna be.
Oh, okay.
he's just looking at your shinies right now.
You said Lauren. You said Lauren. I heard Warren.
Oh, sorry.
It's a habit. Whenever somebody named Lauren is in the room,
You hear your name
every
instead.
time. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we can call you Lauren.
no,
I mean, if that's what you'd like to go by.
like literally all my life. And if a Lauren is in the room, the same thing.
Somebody's
They're
calling Lauren, and you're like, yeah, what?
The girl, if there's a female in the room named Lauren, they literally will, and I've had it where we both answered at the same time.
Yep.
That's
I'm
happened
gonna
all my life. and I
give
just
our
did it
first
again.
officer and our girl some light.
Okay.
I love your tripod arm, though.
Yeah, let's
Like
pop
that.
them out a little bit.
It's all right.
It's a special creation, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You know the
It's
truth.
because of what I'm putting on it.
They were like, I don't know why I forgot because I watched the entire every single season.
The head that you need to get this to accept.
I got you.
You know what I mean? So it's just.
I've seen it done before.
It just sort of makes sense.
It's way easier than taking off the head and putting something else on.
In early, it's probably open this way a little bit. Okay. Because we're gonna see some extra shots.
I like that a lot.
Quiet, please. Thank you.
Okay. So, you guys have your consoles, you're kind of just doing your thing. Don't need a lot from you.
Feel free to press buttons, but don't go crazy.
Yeah, just, you know.
He has the destruct button.
He has the what?
Over here, the structure over here.
Okay, alright, well,
Press and hold.
you can hit that in a minute.
Okay, cool.
Not in this shot.
All right.
We'll come back to that, for sure. Okay, so. I
one, and then we'll see how it plays on camera. When you, you said you're farewell to cars. I'm gonna keep you on your feet for the rest of this.
Boom shed.
Kinda just-
Josh, can you check for boom shed over here?
And Lauren?
Go for it.
I just noticed boom shed over where it was. So I'm casting over there.
You're fine.
You good? Okay.
Somewhere over there is like turtle reproduction rate.
So I want,
Weird.
and
Second
again,
star to the right over there.
I know that we're getting hit with
There's about
nice,
off every
especially on this one more than any other time.
Speed. Also.
It's just, you have just a core of steel. You know,
I
running
mean,
through
like a
you.
little bit, like in the back and stuff. You've got
You
room.
made it for yourself
You're
and
good,
your entire
yeah.
crew. It's not the way you wanted it to happen, but it's what needs to happen.
Like Man of Steel movie, not the Justice League movie that
Yeah.
Victoria, in this last moment, I'd like for the background actors to turn and look towards us as well, because they're all kind of like saying goodbye to their comrades.
I'm gonna do that.
And so they would look. So they
This is right before you die.
So they would look at camera. This is
Well, I don't want them to look at the camera.
well, because it would
I
be
want
the
them to
view,
look
because that's the view screen.
Just slightly.
Well, this is still a view screen.
Hey
angle.
guys, Lauren and Ray, turn around and look.
Because this is the view screen they're looking at.
Right.
Or I mean,
Look
Garth is.
look like right here for me.
Because this is basically Garth's POV on the view screen. This is
Yeah.
what he's seeing on the main viewer.
Okay.
So even
Yeah, you are. We're in close on you, so you don't have to do anything big for that. It's all gonna be, here just in your eyes and your face. You don't need any major big reaction.
Okay, last rehearsal. And action.
Jaconde.
It's been an honor serving with you, Captain Garth. Now get the hell out of here. Helm, hard about.
When he says helm hard about, you guys are all gonna turn back. This is you've had your moment and now it's time to man your stations again for the final moments. And you don't have to spin back around. You can add some weight to that. You can add some reluctance and hesitation, but it's back to you gotta do this.
okay, we're ready. You ready, Earl?
You want rolling?
Let's do it.
Speed. Rolling.
Camera speed.
And action.
Jaconde.
It's been an honor serving with you, Captain Garth. Now get the hell out of here. Helm, hard about.
Cutting.
Cut.
Cutting.
I want to do another one. I'm okay with that. So we can call to the safety if you're good on camera side for that. Okay.
And try to give him more of a direct look when he
When he
gets
gets
here.
ready.
You don't have to turn completely to him, but just with your eyes, give him more of a direct look than a nod in action.
And at the end, you don't need to look back, up at the TV screen. You're focused on what you're doing there. This is, Jeff's kind of saying what I was gonna say. When he gives you that order, that's the moment for you where it really hits you. You have to be the one that steers you guys into destruction.
Okay.
Okay, stand by.
Stand, I just need to get every time, sorry.
Ready.
You want to roll through this plane or you want to hold?
Let's go ahead and roll.
Okay, rolling.
Camera speed.
Audio speed.
And action.
Jaconde.
It's been an honor serving with you, Captain Garth. get the hell out of here. Helm, hard about.
Cutting.
Cut.
Yes, we are gonna do it one more time. Lauren, that was a really nice touch.
Oh, he told me. It wasn't me. He told me.
Just take
And
it.
she's
just take
modest.
I don't know how to ask.
You could have just said, oh, thank you. But so Lauren and Josh, I like it. Well executed.
All right.
Okay, stand by. Rolling.
Camera speed.
Audio speed.
Ready.
And action.
Jaconde.
It's been an honor serving with you, Captain Garth. Now get the hell out of here. Helm, hard about.
Cutting.
Cut.
That was good.
Sweet.
Well done, guys.
Good job, good job.
Okay, moving on.
Can you
Yes.
take your
Yeah.
mark and just,
And there's it's kind of an on my mark thing. So you're looking in. So engineering shutdown and matter containment. No. You can space it out like that.
Okay, let's run a couple.
Yep.
Okay, for rehearsal.
Action rehearsal.
Just jump right in on action. Just jump right into your line. We're doing that.
Okay.
And action rehearsal.
Engineering, shut down antimatter containment unit. Now.
Okay.
Back to one.
The only change is he doesn't need to look directly at the camera.
Yeah. Look, here, why don't you give him an check there?
On right or left? Camera right or camera left?
Camera left, please. Yeah.
On your eye. Is that good right there?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, quiet please.
Okay, press the record on there when it says rolling low.
Quiet, please.
Rolling.
Okay.
audio speed?
And speed.
Ready.
And action.
Engineering, shut down antimatter containment unit. Now.
Cut. Hit the red button again if you want.
Are you nervous every time I touch it?
Okay, any notes?
Punch up and set it down. Punch up and set it down. I feel like I punched down on the down.
Yeah, it's this is the real the real moment. I mean, there's already no going back, but this is your last, your very, very last goodbye, internally. And we are nice and close on you.
Hey, right. Shift the whole chair to right, just a tiny bit. There. Good. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, ready.
Okay, quiet. And rolling. And press the button again.
Speed.
Camera speed.
And action.
Engineering, shut down antimatter containment unit. Now.
Cut.
I want to do another one.
Press the cut button, please.
You have to tell me every time, but I never do this. I actually like to read the first one. It's a little more somber. You know, you've already given the order, so you don't have to put quite the same level of command. Everybody knows what's coming. It's some heavier. Did you have something? a shot of Jaconde and then just butt.
They could all be,
No, I would have,
they could all, that's fine. They could all be turned around in their
But
chairs
don't
and
want,
watching.
don't want a butt.
yeah,
shot.
yeah.
And I really, this is, the whole point of the shot is Jaconde.
Yeah, gotcha.
So I just really want to be on him.
And Crystal's probably sending out messages, her last messages.
Yes, I did. I sent I did on
Honey,
channel
I'm
3.
not coming home.
I also push record, so the black box does, basically the black box of the
Yeah.
ship, if they need, if there's a last recording.
Yep.
You guys are so much smarter.
You guys are doing great back here.
All right,
Here we go.
Crystal knows her stuff.
Rolling, rolling.
Okay.
Speed.
All right. And action.
Engineering. Shut down antimatter containment unit. Now.
Cut.
all right.
Josh, are you happy?
Yeah.
I feel like between those three, we can
Yeah, it's
lead.
fine.
Okay, moving on. So stand down, everybody.
And so, as we reset things for a different set of shots, we've got people cleaning the cameras, a whole discussion between Josh and Victoria. Our assistant director is... What is our assistant director doing? What are you doing right now, Josh?
Just checking which scenes we've cleared and which ones we haven't.
Oh, cool. Did you mark those out like with a pen or anything, or just kind of remember?
Not on a small sheet.
Ah.
If I had a script supervisor, I would.
Ah.
It's really not a big deal. It's small enough. Like it's all worded out and everything.
Okay.
So the first dialogue we can cover, we can go ahead and just take a good wide shot, you know what I mean, to start off with.
Because since we have them in the
We have this
right?
beautiful bridge,
I
we're
want
not-
to show the whole thing, well, from close to the whole thing again. So I want to fill these two stations, and I'm going to put, just one.
You know, I would like to, I'll go like either an 18 or a 24. And let's have this station here be the farthest we go. We can fill out these two, and if I have to move my key light here, I'm good with that. And I will set up for like
Just so you know,
an
basically
arc,
what we've done is we've
an arcing shot over
shot
that
out a specific set of
area.
shots
And
from
so
this
you get
angle,
the- you
and now
find
we're going to go
dialogue
through
you
the whole
want
thing
that,
and shoot
and
each
that's the
individual
shot I
scene
will
that
set
requires
up.
coverage. So those scenes do not require coverage.
Yeah, Victoria had mentioned to me like the first few shots were just straight on
Directly-
captain's chair,
It's
you know.
basically the VFX for tomorrow would go inside of the bridge. The bridge, whatever this thing is.
This is the view screen.
View screen.
Yes. Actually, right now it's a bunch of plastic
We may
bag
have to
stuff.
cover him on the lob for whatever it is, because it's gonna be ultra wide, and I'm okay with doing that on wide shots.
Can I get up there, just aim down, Joe?
That's a question for,
That sounds hard, but you could be on a ladder from the outside pointing in.
I don't mind one bit. I can get pretty far in towards the middle.
We have had people up on the superstructure to go and adjust and stuff, and it's really built kind of solid.
You mean up there?
Well, I guess-
Dangling from up there?
I guess this is a question for Dana. Shall I grab him for you?
Sounds like
Want me
it
to go
sounds
get
like a
Dana?
Dana.
Yeah, why don't we get
console
Dana in
to
here?
me.
I think the easiest thing would be to put you on a ladder zooming in.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Let's find Dana.
You guys are a beautiful crew. Seeing you all in here together finally, I'm like, yes.
There's only 4 men in
It is a real shame that you are all about to die. We are gonna miss you. But
shirts for him.
you guys look fantastic, and I'm really happy with this lovely look here. So what's gonna happen? This is gonna be just kind of an establishing shot of this bridge and the crew. So you guys are all just gonna be working at your stations. You guys are under fire, so it's a little intense, but you're not currently getting slammed. So you're doing your job. You guys are all experienced Starfleet officers. You know how to handle these situations. We're going to start at the beginning. Nicole, actually, Dana or whoever is going to operate those doors, we are going to need turbo lift doors on this one.
Dana,
Dana, Scott, you guys around?
Oh, you're walking up the step ladder.
Can someone grab that,
turbo
please?
lift doors operated.
So at the start, we're gonna have turbo lift doors are gonna open. Nicole is gonna step through the doors and join Stephen at engineering. Jaconde is gonna be here with Debbie. You know, you're looking at these readouts here about the D7, and you're gonna hear you know, Garth to Jaconde or the comms. That's when you're gonna, Warren, walk to that first mark, just like we did that view screenshot earlier. Yeah. And all of you guys are just gonna continue as this is going on, going about your business. Don't get too crazy with what you're doing. We don't wanna see, you know, frantic arms flying around, smashing buttons.
It's not a piano.
It's not, you're not playing piano. You know, so keep, you know, don't just sit frozen. We do want to see some movements in life, but just keep it calm, minimal. Don't go nuts. Okay. Debbie, we will be seeing you in this shot, so you're sort of, you know, conferring with Jaconde here. You're showing him, you know, what you've picked up on your screens there for the D7. Let's as soon as we get those door wranglers in place.
Why don't we run through it a couple times?
Take a crack at
And
this.
Victoria, very quick, can everybody just pose for one picture where like nobody moves? I just need like 10 seconds.
You want them posed?
I want just everybody just exactly where you are. Look at the camera. Jaconde either standing or sitting by a seat. This is going to be a long exposure because we're in low light, so everybody has to sort of freeze.
Take those papers, Deb, grab those papers and just put it down.
Oh, actually, that was out of frame, but don't worry about it. All right, I'm just going to take like 2 or 3. Okay. There goes the ladder. Okay, ladder's out of frame. All right, so here we go. Nobody move because... Oh, hold on. Let me...
Screws right there in the yellow box.
Which yellow box?
Probably, ideally, would we need to get a new bed, but probably I can make that work. Okay, so let's get you.
What I need is for this to fly right over that opening.
Okay, all right. You want to get your C stands ready to go, and then I can get you your little thing positioned here for that.
If I have enough, I may need a counterweight on the other end.
Okay.
What are you, Ensign or Lieutenant?
Yeah, that's good. So where do we need to position this to fly it over that?
See, I'm going to be standing pretty much right here.
Uh-huh.
This actually goes.
I looked at that and went, man, we gotta have that.
I'm trying to get over the
doorway.
Okay.
Where the grating is?
Yeah.
So you're going to try to light that up. Cool.
All right, let me get this screwed in first, and then get up there so that'll give you an idea of where I'm going to be standing.
Your crowdfunding dollars at work, everybody. Except they're all working for free.
Watch out for your left side there.
Okay, so we're put it down
This is
there.
the careful part.
There's the light.
We're gonna kill ourselves here.
Please don't kill yourself until
Actually,
after it's all you
You
can.
can get a leg over here. You can
I
get a
would
leg
love to get a leg
parked
over
in
here.
here. Yeah.
There we go. Get it that close.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, good. We don't even need the base. We don't
Now
even
let
need
that only spin it.
Yep.
Pull it clear. Pull it clear.
There we go.
And the director said, "Let there be light," and there was light,
Okay.
and it was good.
Go on the high side.
On this side?
That
No.
was the highest one. Isn't it?
That one? Yes, the highest one.
John, this is your human dirt.
All right, just keep an eye on it. Don't let it fall.
Hold it like you're holding your first ever woman. No. All right, let's see what this looks like from the other side.
I'm going to do this.
here as well. We'll do a little.
Oh.
Okay, everybody stand by for you.
It's only covering about half that. It's only covering about half that.
Okay.
So I need to somehow
Angle it?
angle.
Oh, you're gonna move the head. Gotta jump up there and move the head. You can use that big ladder. If you want to jump up there, you can kind of rotate the head, I guess.
Okay.
You can angle the head a little bit.
Yeah, let's do that. We got to swing it
Well,
out.
getting it down is the hard part. Getting up and down is the hard part. It's much easier to get the ladder and swing that around.
Swing it out towards me. Hold on.
Take our first one.
Clear that.
Yeah.
Door's closing.
Okay.
Scott, can you spot his ladder at the base, please?
I got it.
Thanks.
He's got to get the door.
Okay, now swing it back. That's looking better to me. A little bit more. A little bit more. There.
Kind of work out.
There. That's good. Thank you.
Okay. There we go.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
All right.
And now it's all braced.
Braced it up.
Still gonna stay here and hold it. Amazing work. Yes, you're just gonna stay here and hold it and hold the door. Awesome.
Ready.
All right. I'm listening.
It's just going to be one shot, I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, let's just.
I hate to do this to you, but I need to stand where
No,
you're
we
standing.
can do them one at a time.
I need to stand where you're standing.
Or whatever
Screw you
you're
up.
planning on doing. It's changed.
Well, it's just, we're not even going just going to the point where
Ever since we shot,
starts
the
to
haters aren't
walk,
commenting
walk
on
out
your
of the shot. And that's it, we're not getting any dialogue.
Got a few. Nobody's commenting on my blog, to be honest.
no one.
Well, very few. Like the haters are the only ones commenting.
How's your readership?
Still doing fairly well. Like 300 or 400 a day, sometimes 1,000.
Okay, well, Jaconde is going to be there.
Look, I want him a little tighter in.
Okay.
A little more. Right about there. That's where I want him.
One moment. That's all right. I could get a little wider.
Just give him a little more.
Sorry.
Hold on just a second.
Take your time.
You're kind of right at her.
Time to take a picture.
Allison, would it sheet you a little bit that way and pick up your chair? I don't know how heavy those are. Let's try that. Because we can't see your console though, so you don't have to be matched up to it. But I want to make sure I get you in the frame. There we go.
Really?
So that turbo lift looks awesome now, by the way, Josh.
Some stuff.
Pooping. He's heard a lot of people pooping.
The funnest thing though was the last gig. Our star was a young lady, she's an incredible singer, and she would fool around and just in between takes, you know, and start singing, and she was so incredible and shocking. It would be like I'd start rolling, you know. Yeah, I'm getting basement tapes
do it.
of her just goofing around. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Where am I moving to after this?
So it'll be that first, like we shot earlier, where you're going to that first mark in front of your chair where you're first talking on the screen.
And Dana, you just cue that door when I call action. So everybody's going to take their cue off your door. And let's roll it. Rolling.
Rolling.
Hit roll there.
Rolling.
Okay. And ready.
And action.
Okay, that was really good, but I don't want you to go
Got
that
it?
fast. I want you to stay here for a second, so let's work out that timing. I want you, I think,
Heading.
let's try this. I want Warren to move when the doors close.
Once they close?
Yeah, once the doors are closed.
Okay.
Let's have him move.
You can hear them close? Okay. Just give it a beat after they close and then go.
Yeah.
Okay, stand by, going again. Back to our first positions, please. Can you open the doors for Our Lady? Thank you. And rolling.
Rolling.
Speed.
Victoria.
Yep. Rolling.
Ready.
And action.
Okay, yeah, that's the gist of it.
Cut. Hey guys, can you not talk during the rest of the take? Thank you. And Jaconde just a little bit faster.
And you're away off the door by the time they're starting to close?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah, we're not really watching the door close. We're on track.
It's the open that matters, yeah.
Any other notes?
Nicole, when you come in, you are coming into a battle situation, so a little more urgency in your movement.
Any door notes?
Just try to time it together so we're not having uneven opening. But I know you guys are doing the best you can, so just keep fine tuning so the doors open and close like one functional unit.
Scale fit here.
Yeah.
Just 1 second.
I know I'm asking a lot.
Sorry. Ready to do this.
Are our doors ready?
Okay, stand by.
Okay.
And rolling.
Roll
Speed.
there. Roll on that screen.
Rolling.
Ready.
And action.
Almost.
Okay,
Try it
cut.
again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was
Go
my
when you hear
fault.
them say two.
That was my fault completely.
So when he says the 1, 2, you start cutting.
We need the doors to close a little sooner after she comes out.
It's fine.
It's okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's just kind of happening in the background. As long as they close together.
Not that low.
That is the important part. I think the one side was just a little bit ahead of the other, so they kind of were off center, but it wasn't terrible.
Dana, it's usually this side that's a little faster than this side.
Yeah.
Scott, you need to speed it up. Scott, you need to speed it up a little bit.
Okay, let's do it again.
Good and little, good and little.
Not in a good position right here.
Yes.
Rolling.
Speed.
Can I hit record there?
Speed.
Okay. And ready.
And action.
1, 2, close.
Cut.
Cut.
That was really
looked
good.
pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty solid.
You want to try again? You feel
Are-
happy?
are
Let me get a playback on it.
Sure. Checking the game.
There you go.
Should we turn the lights on, Alec?
Yeah.
How do we turn the lights on? All right. Yeah, you guys look fantastic on camera, by the way. There we go. Now I can actually see you on my camera. All right. Here is Chef Rob with your lunch.
Plenty of protein for Alec.
I hope so. Lunch is pretty good. There's a pasta, there's a chicken, there's a salad, there's water. We also have rice over there and beans for the vegetarians. But all is good. Breaking for lunch at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So this is kind of what's my office. I've got my tripod in here. I haven't really used it yet, but I'm leaving my camera battery to recharge right over here because I'm constantly shooting. And over here right now, there's Dana. What are you doing here?
I am babysitting SD cards.
You're babysitting. What does that mean? I'm babysitting SD cards.
Well, we're burning the Raspberry Pi disk image onto these micro SD cards. This is basically the brains of the Raspberry Pi here.
Oh.
16 gigabyte SD card.
So all of the graphics, everything that's running on the Aries bridge, it's running off one of those cards.
Well,
Now,
most importantly, the operating system for the Raspberry Pi. And
how many Raspberry Pis do you have again?
oh my God, there's got to be like 50 plus. I would think like 45 eye levels and 10 or 12 upper monitors.
And each one of those has their own card?
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing right now again? I'm trying to
So I'm
understand.
burning, so we have a stockpile of spares. These are all spares. Because every time we power up the bridge, a few of them tend to go bad. And I've mentioned before about the power supplies. Raspberry Pi is like a very stable power supply. And what we've been using are these little USB bricks. And by the time you take a Chinese USB brick that's really not up to spec, and then you throw in like a really chintzy micro USB cord, you end up with voltages that are slightly less than what a Raspberry Pi wants to see, or current that's slightly less. And then the Raspberry Pi flips out and corrupts its SD card. So every time we fire up the bridge, we lose 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. So we always,
And you lose them because the monitor just goes out, or?
because the operating system gets corrupted somehow during the boot up process, I guess. Don't know exactly why, but we upgraded power supplies on the far side of the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And those have been stellar. Like it's a nice block with like 5 ports. It's like a $25 block. And it's got, plenty of amperage and decent voltage. So we can power like 3 or 4 Pis off that one block.
But how do you know that a Pi's gone bad?
Well, it won't boot up. You get all kinds of error messages, or it just doesn't do anything at all.
Okay, so basically you just if you see that the monitor is all black or something.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
And 99% of the time, it's the SD card. Out of all the Pis we've had, I've had one actual Pi failure. This guy right here, I think we kept him for a trophy. Maybe we'll auction it off to a donor. But anyway, yeah. So every time we film, I'm just come in here and either work on graphics for the monitors or burn spare SD cards in between being called to do something.
Like the doors or the lights or the
lighting, yeah.
All right.
Stuff like that.
Well, speaking of SD cards, I am discovering from this little blinking light on my camera that I have almost filled up my entire memory card. So it is time to go to my computer. As I said, this is my office here. So I'm going to basically open up my computer now, and I'm going to get the hard drive, and I'm going to transfer everything off of this memory card to my computer.
Just make sure you record your password when you wake it up.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
That imaginary picture when you read the script, that you're putting an imaginary person in this, and then you have to try and find a real person. And sometimes it's hard because you really, really wanted that imaginary perfect person, and they may or may not be out there in reality.
The trick is that it's usually not what you were imagining that's the perfect thing.
And yet, please see Exhibit Warren.
What's she saying?
Because I mean, right down to I had a certain body frame and skin tone and voice, like just the full picture. I was like, yes, hits all the marks that I wanted. I mean, that gold looks so great on you. Like the coloring, it looks so sharp on camera, and that voice, just you he says 3 words, and you're like, "I captain," you
My
know,
ego,
right?
my ego has left the building. We're flopped out, ego. Alas, my head has went too big. This is 3 days of 12-hour.
So you just need to look back on this next time you're having a really hard day where you're like,
Just remember that time you
I was up at
went
4:30 the other day.
yeah. That's been me. I've been doing basically at the start of the week. I'm leaving my house at 4:30 in the morning, which means I'm getting up at like 3, and then leaving my house at 4:30 to drive to set because it's a remote location in the middle of nowhere. And I gotta be there at 6 a.m. So. And then shoot 12 hours and then come home, and then throughout the week that rotates later and later to where by the end of the week, I'm going to work at 6 p.m. and shooting overnight, and then I'm driving home at 8 o'clock in the morning. So.
I did get 5 hours of sleep last night. I was like, hey, I was impressed by that. Because the night before, I got 4 hours of sleep.
I know a couple.
Yes.
A couple days ago, Josh asked me, "So did you get any sleep last night?" I was like, "Yeah, I feel really good. I got like 4 hours." And he's like,
Solid sleep.
Victoria, really? I'm like, yeah, 4
Solid
hours,
sleep
man.
of passed out, like completely passed out. It's weird how that works.
Can you lean forward for me? It's killing me.
Give us the thing.
What's killing you? The position, this light is like, it's giving me a glare right where I don't want it to be. Do you need,
See.
you need
What,
doors? Do you,
On the lens? Like eyebrow on the lens or something?
No, it's not that. It's on his head. But I'm physically moving the light will help.
Put some dulling spray on his head.
That might make her forget his lines.
Oh, dulling spray. Copy that.
Just to help him jump into that. So we need to make sure that we get all of that. Yeah. Gotta make sure we get that physical out to part, and then make sure we get the and start with more plasma. We need those pieces of the lines in. Otherwise, I was happy with that. Just gotta make sure we get all the pieces into the puzzle.
And Captain, can you pick what's your outline when you're talking engineering?
Engineering.
Does that work for you guys?
Slow to 1/4 impulse. Start
Yes.
venting warp plasma.
So when you're talking to Garth, be back up here with Josh at the view screen, and then when you talk to engineering, you can do that just like that. You can look down and then look up, over here somewhere into the nether space. But do put it towards me, so we have a nice shot of your eyes there.
Okay, here we go. Rolling. Speed Atmos. Victoria. And action. Damn it, Jaconda, can you beam?
Our transporters are out too. Garth, this is the only way. You have to get Ramirez out of here now. Engineering. Slow to 1/4 impulse. Start venting warp plasma. We've got to make it seem like we've been crippled.
Got it. That was awesome.
Yeah, that's
Let me
great.
run that back on my end.
I got chills.
You wanna go again?
Yeah, I want
I got chills. I'm very happy. Jonathan's finally happy.
Let's check it.
I want to make sure my camera move looks good.
Yeah, because I'm watching. I'm gonna jump out of the
Don't let the actor see monitor.
I know that is literally this.
Stop him.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking.
Let's do one more, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm always in my head doing this. When I stop doing that and I just start flowing, then I'm good.
See, that's when it works, right? Like we talked earlier, when you put Warren away, and you just live in the moment with this guy and your Jaconda. Jaconda doesn't care what his face looks like, you know?
I just gotta go this way, gotta go that way.
Yeah, Jaconda doesn't care about any of that.
Conde only cares about the fact that him and all people under his command are about to die. So what does he care what his eyebrow is doing?
All right, ready.
Background, you guys are doing great. I'll change it. And rolling.
Speed.
Roll, Victoria.
Roll.
Got it.
And damn it, Jaconde, can you beam?
Our transporters are out too. Guard, this is the only way. You've got to get Ramirez out of here now. Engineering, slow down.
It's all good. It's all good.
Reset.
Back to one.
Keep rolling.
Still rolling.
Slow to one quick and we'll start venting more.
Still rolling.
And damn it, Jaconde, can you beam?
Our transporters are out too. Garth, this is the only way. You've got to get Ramirez out of here now. Engineering, slow to 1/4 impulse. Start venting warp plasma. You've got to make it seem like we've been crippled.
Cut.
Cutting. Yeah, let me run it back. I'm critiquing myself, so it's not you.
Yeah, no, we like what you're doing. We want to keep everything you're doing. We just gotta make sure that the move is nice and steady and keep focus and all the other things. Yes, and Commander, we're gonna do.
Be prepared to shut down antimatter containment on my mark.
Okay, you ready for the lines?
Yep.
I'll throw them back to you. Yes, Captain.
And Commander,
Am I commander or lieutenant?
It's Commander.
Okay. Yeah.
Give them a promotion.
Yes, Captain.
and Commander, be prepared to shut down antimatter containment on my mark.
But Captain, that will.
I know.
Jaconde.
You got there. Oh. It's been an honor serving with you, Captain.
So that's earlier we had you standing. So that's when we're gonna see you just, I think, move, just so we see you're not jumping from, you're in the chair, so you're there. We're gonna see that start of you getting up and moving forward, and you'll just exit the frame.
Cool.
So after the last I know, he'll stand up and exit frame towards me.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You gonna do that one more time?
Yes, please.
Yes, Captain.
And Commander, be prepared to shut down antimatter containment on my command.
But Captain.
I know.
Yeah, just like that.
On my mark.
I've got to move. I got to get
On my mark.
out of the way.
It would be on my mark, but if he says on my.
So when he
command,
says
it's
I
not
know, I
super
pull up.
Big deal.
Okay, there we go.
We're locked off, right? Are you seeing Ray at all?
We see when he sits back into position.
Sorry. Crystal?
Right here. Brush my hair.
Okay.
Away.
Warren, sit up for me in your position. Ray,
Yes.
do stuff like you're doing stuff on your
Good.
console here for me a little bit. So what I'm actually
I see
seeing,
the
Ray,
reflection.
is I'm seeing his shadow and
That actually looks cool.
in there, and so I like that. We're getting a nice little kind of silhouette of him on the screens. However, I don't think we're seeing anything of Warren.
We'll see her in a minute, though.
So,
It's alright, let's leave it in for right now. They're doing a great job.
Okay, you ready?
Let's do it.
yeah.
Ready to roll.
Quiet, please. Rolling. And yes, Captain.
Trash. Try.
So we're getting a
Hey,
And let's roll
I
that.
don't know if the sound ever cut. Did you cut sound?
I did cut some, but I'm rolling now.
Great. And yes, Captain.
And Commander, be prepared to shut down antimatter containment on my mark.
But Captain, now.
I know. I know.
we'll do it again.
Cut.
Good take.
No, it's great. So do that same, and then just have that beat of,
Can someone tell them to be quiet outside, please, during our rolling?
and then just give it, a couple seconds there, and then go ahead and cut.
And here we go again. Rolling, rolling.
Rolling.
Speed.
Speed.
Quiet, please. Yes, Captain.
Truck.
Someone please just step outside and tell them to stop talking.
I think it's a soccer
Truck. Truck.
and a truck.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
And yes, Captain.
And Commander, be prepared to shut down the antimatter containment. On my mark.
But Captain.
I know.
You like that?
Cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get up before.
Got it. Okay. So now I want to cover the D7 line so that I can just get off the slider for the rest of the shoot.
Okay.
Camera speed.
Audio speed.
Sorry, she walked away.
Stop it.
Sorry. Well, because I
Go
have a
ahead.
line note. Sorry, guys. I have to find it. Where are we? So you said they shut down the it's just shut down antimatter containment. These
Little things.
the people who watch these, they will nitpick those tiny little.
They will.
They're like, he's not
Rolling, rolling.
Audio speed.
Camera speed.
speed.
All right, ready.
Yes, Captain.
And Commander, be prepared to shut down antimatter containment. On my mark.
But Captain.
I know. I know.
Boom.
Cut.
Good.
Loved it.
So far. This is like the first D7 attack would happen.
Same as before, just uber tight.
Yeah. And AD Josh, can you do that countdown
Yeah.
before we bang?
Okay. Stand by. Rolling, rolling.
Rolling here.
Audio speed.
Speed.
And minor casualties. 3, 2, 1, bang.
So far. Just our luck, the first D7 attacks would happen here.
And one more time.
Is that the only line?
I got scared.
Yeah, I mean that's what's there.
It's a good thing here. But I'm gonna be back here and get some.
From before
Are you
that.
cut?
fresh.
Go to,
Let me show you.
Are you cut?
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I just want a little bit more of an exchange to push in on.
Thank you for the reminder.
So.
Let's actually make it instead. What's the next
So-
thing that
so-
happens after that?
So
Something's more of
if
say.
my preference on
Oh,
doing
everything was red and
vision
foggy and
would actually be on the
was
one
awesome.
we're going to cover next, which is
Let's do that.
which is the
Are you saying the Klingons knew it?
this chunk here.
Let's do that.
I would
Let's
rather
do
use
that.
that cushion there to get closer coverage on
Okay,
that,
let's do that.
because that's a
Because
more.
I got to play the D7 line in the wide shot, and I kind of liked it.
Yeah. So I would rather do that cushion on
Let's do that there.
on that little section.
So we want. Are you saying that the Klingons knew we'd be here? That be?
They can get little shadows and bits and pieces of us.
And we want to do that minor jolt. You want me to count that down again?
Yeah, so we're gonna, I missed that jolt in when we did the wide, so we use this for the close to get that little hump in there. So, let's push it back, so we are gonna do this in jolts in between here, so you'll, Josh will give you that same kind of countdown again, like we do. And we'll have that and then go on to next argument. Good?
So everyone, I'm going to give you another countdown for a jolt here, but it's going to be like a quarter of what we did before. So if that one was your car hitting another car, this one is someone stopping short just a little bit.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
And rolling, rolling.
Rolling here.
Audio speed.
Speed.
Ready.
And Jaconde, we're going to start with, are you saying that the Klingons knew we'd be here?
Got it.
And action.
Are you saying the Klingons knew we'd be here?
Boom.
How can that be? Only a handful of Starfleet officials knew our course vectors or who we'd be transporting.
Cut.
Yeah.
Okay, going again.
Work that timing on that jolt a little bit.
I'll time it better for you. That so he'll give the line. Are you saying that the Klingons knew we'd be here? And boom. It's just got to be a little bit faster on this one. We don't quite have the time for a full countdown.
Yeah.
Got it. Ready again?
Yep.
Rolling, rolling.
Rolling here.
Speed.
Stand by. Audio speed.
And action.
Are you saying the Klingons knew we'd be here?
And boom.
How can that be? Only a handful of Starfleet officials knew our course vectors of who we'd be transporting.
Cut.
How'd that look to you?
It looks pretty good to me. You want to play it back so you can watch your move?
Lauren, how can that be? This mission is top secret. Only a handful of
Oh,
officers.
sorry.
You cut that.
We weren't updating your script, but yeah, we cut the
Nope.
couple lines right after that where he says.
Okay, and we can lock
like,
off.
Were you saying or whatever? Do you know what you're suggesting, Garth? I take that line, and it doesn't have to be. You know,
I'm just gonna
it's
stop
just
where I
just
stop.
like at the close mark. Is,
Yeah.
No. She do it.
Sorry, man.
Sorry.
I got on to her earlier for you.
And just so we have some of that reaction footage, I want to do that whole scene 12.
Okay.
If you read all of Garth's lines there for him to just react to, that'd be great.
So scene 12 is, think about it, 3D7 struck out of nowhere, deep behind our lines and start blasting us. They knew we were coming, they know who's on board.
Yes. And then that last one at the end, we change it to just we have a spy.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright.
Okay.
Audio speed.
Camera speed.
You okay with the lone plane?
I do hear that play. Let's let it clear.
We're still at where we were at, right?
Yeah. And we're just
Think about it. 3D7s jump out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Do you know what you're suggesting, Garth? It's the only explanation. There's a Klingon spy over that exit. There's a Klingon spy.
We have we
Just
have a
got
spy.
one line. Got it.
Yeah, but we're giving you a reaction on my lines anyways.
Yeah.
Circling.
Of course it is.
Garth, you know what you're saying.
It's okay, let's roll this because it's all his reaction anyway.
Alright.
I
am rolling.
Rolling, rolling.
On that line, it's he's making a pretty hefty accusation, so it's not a throwaway.
We are rolling.
Yes, ready to go.
Speed.
And think about it. 3D7s drop out of nowhere behind our lines and start blasting us. They knew we were coming. They know who's on board.
Garth, you know what you're saying.
It's the only explanation. There's a Klingon spy. Cut.
Okay, one more on that.
Sure. Sorry, I'll stand up for your island.
Sneeze.
Ready?
Ready.
And rolling, rolling.
Camera speed.
Speed.
Quiet, please. Thank you. And think about it. Quiet, please, guys. Think about it. 3D7s drop out of nowhere, deep behind our lines, and start blasting us. They knew we were coming. They know who's on board.
Garth, do you know what you're saying?
It's the only explanation. There's a Klingon spy.
Got
Cut.
Cut.
Okay, is that good for you?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to tear off the slider and start getting reaction shots of crew when they say they're going to die. So that to edit in to extend the tension.
Yep.
Do you
Give me 5. I want to get off the slider.
I mean, he can take 5.
Take 5.
I want you to reduce, what is it, slow to 1/4 impulse and start lifting warp plasma. I want it to seem like he's been crippled.
I'm just
so
standing
we'll
by to
do-
get you
we'll
some
do
mild
that.
sound. Gonna match everything else.
Yeah, you can read these.
Hey, you can use your paper.
So,
Does it work?
Yeah.
It's good to me.
No, just leave it be, Dana. Don't worry about it. You just want to roll this?
yeah.
Let's do it. Rolling.
Speed.
Speed.
And action to conduct.
Engineering, slow to 1/4 impulse. Start venting warp plasma. I wanted to seem like we've been crippled.
Sorry, we need somebody to. Can you read those
Yes,
other
ma'am.
lines
I'm
for him,
sorry.
please? I'm sorry.
What's your scene?
Engineering, slow to 1/4
Uh,
impulse.
Cutting.
20,
Cut.
23.
23.
Gotcha.
We're gonna start with him saying engineering,
I got
so
you.
blah blah.
And going again. Rolling.
Stand by.
Speed.
Speed.
Camera here, speed.
Quiet, please. And action to conduct.
Engineering, slow to 1/4 impulse and start venting warp plasma. I wanted to seem like we've been crippled.
Yes, Captain.
And Commander, be prepared to shut down antimatter containment. On my mark.
But Captain.
I know.
Okay, let's go again.
Cut.
Cutting.
So we want to be careful about darting eyes. We don't want to go back and forth too much. So turn around, look at him, kind of take in him, and then after he says, I want it to seem like we've been crippled, turn back to each other.
Good.
And then when he says, I know, you guys can be back at your station. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'd like a little bit more fear from Ray, a little bit more concern or something like that.
Well,
Almost happy.
I kind of disagree. I don't want to see fear. I want to see concern.
Concern.
I want the fear to come from Lauren
Okay. Yeah.
because he's our XO.
Oh yeah. He was just north of smiling on that one. So.
He's been ready to die for a long time.
My
Yeah.
dad was out there, so I was like this close.
Go away, Dad. He left.
Okay, stand by, everyone. Going again.
Speed.
Rolling.
Really?
And action to conduct.
Engineering, slow to 1/4 impulse and start venting warp plasma. I wanted to seem like we've been crippled.
Yes, Captain.
And Commander, be prepared to shut down antimatter containment. On my mark.
But Captain.
I know.
So, look, just kind of.
Cut.
We want to look.
Cutting.
Trying. There we go. So, I know in your head you're thinking, okay, I need to look a certain way. The thing about the camera is kind of psychic. You don't have to put anything out there big. All you have to do is think it and feel it, and the camera's going to pick up on it. The camera's going to see it. It's like a microscope. So, yeah. You have to work harder to hide what you're feeling from the camera than you do to show the camera what you're feeling. So don't worry about I need to make a face. Just focus on the feeling. We don't want sharp, sudden movements. So just you turn, you look at him, and you look up at her. You can give her a little kind of nod of encouragement or whatever, and then you both turn back around. Okay?
Ready.
Let's try that.
Okay, going again. Rolling.
Speed.
Speed.
Ready.
And action to conduct.
Engineering, slow to 1/4 impulse and start venting warp plasma. I wanted to seem like we've been crippled.
Yes, Captain.
And Commander, be prepared to shut down antimatter containment. On my mark.
But Captain.
I know.
Cut.
do just one more for safety?
One more for safety, but that, we're getting there.
A screen kind of blinked off there, so.
Yeah.
But you want me to look at him for cripple?
Yeah, so.
Did I come in late on that one?
No, it's fine. So part of it, I'm just saying as I see it too. So, we don't have to use Jaconde sound on this. So I want to try just directing it live as we go. Just kidding. I'm just gonna talk you guys through it.
All right.
Is that with you guys?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, we're going again. Rolling.
Speed.
And action Jaconde.
Okay. It just said.
Action Jaconde.
Well, I'm not gonna have him say the lines. I'm just gonna. Sorry. I'm confusing the issue. All right. Let's keep turn back around.
Master, now he's a grip.
Yeah, we're gonna have to evaluate everybody's credits after this go. All right.
Well, I'm just,
What did he do?
I'm just being a perfectionist at this point.
Yeah, indie films, everybody did everything.
Because I can.
But those things we have the time for this because we've
made our day and then some. So.
Yeah, we made our day with bonuses already. So.
I got mine. The other one was up.
So this shot is going to be pointing towards the view screen, so we've taken down the black and put up the green screen. Yeah. And so Alec will be on the screen. Right now, they're trying to add some light over there by the entry door.
Put us towards where I was earlier.
You're gonna love that one. Let's see how that came out.
All right, John.
It came out well.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it off the tray and point it more towards the view screen. A little bit more. Yeah, right there. Yes, thank you. Perfect. That is exactly what I want. Dana, I love you. Will you marry me? Yes.
He's married, you're married, so.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, good.
Yes,
good.
Dana, thank you.
I'm making a request for a beer run.
Oh my God, thank you.
Yes.
Please.
Whoa.
Who am I doing favors for today? Oh, cool.
Wow.
Very nice.
Oh, take a look at that.
Awesome.
You guys are
God
Every
bless
light.
you.
Thank you very much. Let's get that door.
You should see the rigs. It's up here.
You say that like I don't actually want to see the rig.
No, you. All right. We're gonna close the hatch. Close the hatch, please.
There's Joshua's camera.
Why do I suddenly feel like I'm captive?
You're trapped in the Blue Nebula. The constellation Chroma.
Well, I want to hook up the monitor because I want to record it on the monitor.
Oh, that's right. Thought we were recording on that.
View screen on.
Hey, Dana.
Oh,
Are you able to turn on the view screen to the direct? If you're looking at the green screen from your side, the view screen directly to its left,
the big one.
the high one.
The upper one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big one.
Yes, the large one directly to the green
Not
screen.
plugged in.
My right, your left.
Oh. I don't know when
From the inside?
Oh, I know what's going on. Hold on. Dan, you gotta lift it up so I can turn it on?
Press the
All right, coming over to you.
Let go.
Okay, hold on. All right, where's the power button?
I didn't break it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about
To your right
the
a
light
little
at the
bit.
top. That's actually out of
Yeah,
my
see the power button there.
telescope framing.
Are you talking about just like tears that you're talking about?
The
You got it?
fluorescent. This-
Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, we're on the Roku here. Here's our
System startup mode.
okay.
System startup mode. This is how a starship turns on.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm kind of narrating.
Okay, hold on.
The Roku or the Sharp?
Roku. It says Sharp and Roku, so it's the same one. All right, what's the input? On computer. Yeah. We're on computer. No, I'm on it.
You're not. You're cord. Before.
Yeah, we're on.
Okay, we're on.
Let's do something
All
about
right,
that.
guys, calm down.
Josh?
To your left.
I am seeing this orange
To
cord
your
here.
left. Left. Move to your
What
left.
portion of it?
I think if you
Keep going, left.
keep going.
Keep going.
We may need to take
That's
it under
good
the
right
chair. We might have to have Debbie stand up and take it under the
Thank
chair.
you. Well done, thank you.
Is that not gonna cut it?
I can't.
Oh, that now it's worse. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I think we have to
I can
take it the other direction. Take it towards Sarita.
Still bad?
Yeah, take it around in front of Trey and take it towards Sarita. We're not seeing that side of the floor at all.
Well, you're gonna see it here, though, right?
Well, I mean on the bottom part there.
Yeah, that's good.
There we go. I think that does it.
So you don't see it along this front board?
Correct.
Right.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because the whole
Yes, we are completely covered there. Thank you.
Now if I could get my
Yeah, because the helm's blocking that part.
Can we shoot this, guys?
Almost. Yeah, we can do this.
Okay, go.
Is the plate correct?
Yeah, we'll just walk through the whole scene. He'll still say the dialogue and everything.
Okay. Warren, you know where you're starting?
If you want to use the tree.
It's getting wild.
How's you going?
What time is it, Beth?
Pardon me? Where's it starting, Victoria?
Just the beginning of the
We'll just
conversation.
start with the beginning and we'll just go through and hit.
What's the beginning? The start conversation?
Yeah, the very beginning when you first go on to comms, you first walk over and sit down in your chair. So we'll be at Shielder at 72%.
Scene 8, is that correct?
I think that's right. I no longer have the numbered one. I gave the other ones away.
He's on the front.
She's holding together.
Yes.
Shields are at 72%.
Yes.
I just start there.
Is he gonna walk into
Doesn't
that?
have to walk in.
Okay, great. You gonna settle down into it?
Yeah.
So Warren, we'll just need to do that last little bit of sitting down. You don't have to stand all the way up or anything.
Doesn't matter. It's just a plate.
Okay.
Okay, everybody stand by. This is a plate, so you want to just roll through it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're rolling.
Speak.
And action.
She's holding together. Shields are at 72%. Warp and impulse engines intact. Minor casualties.
Can you throw the lines back then?
Yeah.
We're not going to do it.
That's where we have the jolt, but
The minor casualties. Okay, I'll count that down this time.
yeah.
Ladies in the front, I'm going to say 2, 1, bang. Bang means the ship is moving. moving towards the green screen. So it's a jolt towards the green screen. You don't have to give me much, just a little bit of a in your seat movement.
Josh, can I have you read?
Sure.
110?
Okay. And again, are we cutting or are we still rolling?
We're still
Still rolling.
And action.
She's holding together. Shields are 72%. Warp and impulse engines are intact. Minor casualties.
2, 1, bang.
So far, just our luck, we run into the first attack with the D7s.
I don't believe in coincidence, it's Chikande.
Are you saying the Klingons knew we were here?
You're saying Klingons knew we were here? How can that be? Only a handful of Starfleet officials knew our vectors or who we're transporting.
Think about it. 3 D7s drop out of nowhere, deep behind our lines, and start blasting us. They knew we were coming. They know who's on board.
Garth, you know what you're saying.
It's the only explanation. There's a Klingon spy with access. Captain Chikande, come in. Where are we going? Cut?
Yeah,
Cut?
That's probably good enough.
I think we've got enough of that. We just need to pop up to where he's going to be.
You need the end as
Can
well.
I get it? I need to do two things. One, I need to switch batteries.
Okay.
And then I want to do the same thing again, only just a slightly different framing, please.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I'm going to need the door open again. And action.
She's holding together. Shields are at 72%. Warp and impulse engines. One more time. Sorry.
Okay, we'll start over. Quiet, please, in the warehouse. And action.
She's holding together. Shields are at 72%. Warp and impulse engines intact. Minor casualties.
2, 1, bang.
So far, just our luck the first D7 attack happens here.
I don't believe in coincidence. Chikande.
Are you saying the Klingons knew we were here? How can that be? Only a handful of Starfleet officials knew our course vectors or who we were transporting.
Think about it. 3 D7s drop out of nowhere, deep behind our lines, and start blasting us. They knew we were coming. They know who's on board.
Garth, do you know what you're saying?
It's the only explanation. There's a Klingon spy.
Good.
Cut?
Way more than we needed.
Then,
Then you want to go to the end?
and then yeah, I want to jump up to where Chikande is standing next to Helm there for the.
Thanks for calling back. I thought you hung up.
No, actually jumping to the end
Okay.
where
Get out of
it's
here, Garth, now. We'll take care of this.
Chikande.
Or our transporters are out too. Garth, this is the only way.
Yes.
This is like right before they commit suicide.
So it's going to be.
Oh, no, I see.
He's just gonna say, I know, we cut the chief. So
And
it's,
I'm
I
going
know,
to
I
give you the
know.
Garth lines as well. Chikande.
Be ready to shut down containment units on my mark.
Antimatter containment on my mark.
Be ready to shut down antimatter containment on my mark.
The captain, that will.
I know.
And then Garth. Chikande. And you're saying it's been an honor serving with you, Captain Garth. Now get the hell out of here.
It's been an honor serving with you, Captain Garth. Now get the hell out of here.
Helm, hard about.
It's been an honor serving with you, Captain Garth. Now get the hell out of here. Helm, hard about.
So now over on your stance, when you are down there and you say it's been an honor serving with you, Captain Garth, that's when you're gonna take that position. And then helm hard about, and that's it. We're good to go.
Okay, ready.
All right.
Okay, we'll go to our first position, please.
Okay, so Warren, you'll start in the chair.
And stand by, everyone. And rolling. Roll. And action, Chikande. Hold on. We'll take you back. You're going to talk to the engineer. Be prepared to shut down antimatter containment on my mark. And you say that in your chair, correct?
Yes. So you'll be in the chair. You stand after I know.
And going again. And action, Chikande.
Commander, be ready to shut down antimatter containment on my mark.
But Captain,
I know.
Chikonde.
It's been an honor serving with you, Captain Garth. Now get the hell out of here.
Helm, hard about.
Helm, hard about.
Okay.
Hold on.
Watch out for that train.
And notes, cut.
From this angle, yeah, it's pretty
Yeah, I think most of that was just to get that move out of that chair.
Oh.
So I think.
Oh, you know, I didn't. I gotta do that again. I'm sorry.
Did you not Picard?
Yeah.
We have you real good from the other side.
right on.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's do it again.
Okay.
All right. So where are we at? We're going to do.
We're gonna just do the same thing.
All right.
Be prepared to shut down antimatter containment on my mark. That's your first line. So when I say action, you'll deliver that. You stand at I know chief, or I know.
Yeah. So
Captain
you.
Garth, it's been an honor serving with you. Helm, hard about. All right.
Sweet. Here we go again.
Shut down. Commander. No. Is it chief? Shut down the containment unit on my mark?
It's Commander.
Commander. That's right.
So guys.
No, you're good. And rolling.
Really?
Rolling. And action Chikonde.
Commander, shut down the antimatter containment unit on my mark.
But Captain,
I know.
Chikonde.
Captain Garth, it's been an honor serving with you. Commander, hard about.
Yeah, let's just do that last part again and just standing up. That's okay. Just sitting back down.
All right.
Sorry, we cut. We'll roll again.
Oh, you are cutting? Okay, we're cut. Warren, I know, you're gonna get down there, I'm gonna deliver Chikonde, and then it's been an honor serving with you, Captain Garth. Now get the hell out of here. Helm, hard about.
All right. I know. We didn't go down.
Yep. Okay.
Here we go, and rolling,
Speed.
Rolling.
and action Chikonde.
I know.
Chikonde.
Captain Garth, it's been an honor serving with you. Now get the hell out of here. Helm, hard about.
Love it.
Cut.
Good.
Cut.
Awesome.
We're good to go.
So let's get the close up of the hand, and then let's get Trey's close up, and then we're good to go.
Yeah, you wanna get Trey's close up first, or the hand?
I'm already here,
Let's do it.
so no reason not to just
Over down.
pop up.
And press comms. And no,
It's actually
I saw the timer, yeah.
So, he goes to the beginning of the sequence, there'll be a red alert, it'll flash 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, press. Press.
I got it.
Press.
Ready to get back here.
Little pause.
You're really
on this.
comfortable back.
So wait for the red alert screen to come up.
Oh, perfect.
Quickly done. You
Awesome.
done.
Perfect.
And all we're seeing is your hand.
I told you would be a star.
How's your manicure today?
Oh, my manicure is freshly picked. I only pick and bite my nose.
I want my 85 millimeter for this.
I don't suppose that's the one on the ground.
No,
No.
someone keep an eye on this. Well, or if you want to go to my lenses, it's 85 millimeter.
Yeah.
They're on the table out here now.
It's okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right, ready to roll?
Let's roll it. And it's going to be on Warren's timing. He knows the timing of the machine. So
Yep.
we are rolling, Warren. You go ahead and use that thing as you will.
Hold on, let me tilt down.
He's about to do it.
I gave you plenty of green screen for it.
You did. It was gorgeous.
I wanted you to have 20 or 30 seconds if you want.
Yeah, let's get the whole green screen.
And about to go again.
Ready?
That was bad. We gotta go again. I apologize.
It's all right.
All right, we'll just roll through this one, and we can still use the green screen portion of this.
Yeah, we still want your hand there, so it's actually perfect. The less your hand moves, the better off it is. Going again.
I'm going a little early, I think.
Still rolling.
Okay, we'll do it one more time.
Give it a second. Half a beat, and then 3, 4, 5. Press.
That was perfect.
Okay, hold right there. And at the end of this one, why don't you go ahead and stand up? And go ahead and stand up now. Does that work?
Got it.
That's it.
Oh, so
Nailed
nice.
it.
All right, let's get trays.
Yep.
D7s are faster than we are. You have to get Ramirez out of here. Now. We'll handle him.
I'm prepared to come out.
Helm prepared to come about.
Let's just
Got it.
Again.
let's get.
I'll toss lines in.
It was like, okay, it's fine.
One more.
Do one more.
Sorry.
Where is this?
It is.
No, those D7s are faster than we are.
Yeah, but I don't know where that is.
So it's page 8 for me.
No. Those D7s are faster than we are.
All right, I'm good. I'm on
You have to
boat.
get Ramirez out of here now.
Okay, going again.
Going
And
again.
rolling. Speed.
Speed.
And action.
No. Those D7s are faster than we are. You have to get Ramirez out of here now. Helm, come about.
Conde down. We'll beam Ramirez to you.
No. Our transporters are out too.
Yes, that's good.
Okay. Well
So let me
done.
run something back. So
Cut.
he's a little shiny on his forehead, but I actually kind of like it because it's like he's sweating the situation.
Right.
Do you feel okay
I
about
feel,
that
yes,
too?
I do. I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
We're good. I think we're good. We're wrapped for today.
We're good. That's a wrap today, guys.
Nice work.
Awesome job, everybody.
That's actually a picture wrap on these guys.
Yeah.
So, yay!
Woo!